And now, ladies and gentlemen, live from the Great Western Forum in Inglewood, California, it's exciting NBA playoff basketball action. Tonight, Game 3 of the Western Conference Finals as the Los Angeles Lakers host the Portland Trailblazers. Hello again, everybody. I'm Chick Hearn along with Stu Lance. The crowd sometime this evening will be 17,505. Monumental traffic jams everywhere in Southern California. The start of the big 3-day holiday. And tonight, inside basketball. And the Los Angeles Lakers tied with the Portland Trailblazers at a game apiece. Game number 3, well, that's in the offing. But the statistics in game 1 and 2, Stu, kind of tell a story. Vlade Divac has kind of been lost in the shuffle in the last 2 series. He's got to get into it tonight.
Oh, in the last 2 series, I mean, he's played about 60 minutes in those 2 games. He's got a total of 4 rebounds that will not get the job done.
Today, when Magic came to practice, he not only had on his game face, he sounded like he was ready for game action. Magic had this to say.
Key for us is to be aggressive and physical and rebounding. When you're aggressive and physical, you won't get out rebounded. And I think that we also got to cut our turnovers down between the 2, turnovers and rebounding. But we can only rebound if we're aggressive and physical.
We've said it to you a couple of times tonight, but it's worth repeating just before we go to our first break. And that is the fact that we are now down to a 5-game series. 3 of those games will be played on this floor if necessary. And that ought to give the Lakers quite an edge.
It really should. But again, game 1 and game 3 are the really important games because the home teams are the ones that have the pressure put on them. The Lakers have to play well this evening.
Here's Jerome Kersey, Longwood College, 6'7", 227, 28 years and a star. At the other forward, Buck Williams, Maryland, 6'8", 225, 31 years of age, 10th year. In the middle, from Eastern Illinois, 7 feet, 273, 5-year man, Kevin Duckworth. In the backcourt, University of Houston star of yesteryear, Clyde Drexler, 6'7", 223, 28 years old. And at the other guard, capable Terry Porter. Standing ovation, and the building is filling up by the minute. They're getting here. Sam Perkins, 6'9", 247, North Carolina. And the fans are really appreciating this guy. James Worthy at the other forward, 6'9", 230, 9th year, North Carolina. In the middle, Vlade Divac, the question mark, 7'1", 251. In the backcourt, red-hot Byron Scott, 6'4", 197, 8th year. And at the other guard, by Magic Johnson, 6'9", 219. Basket to Vlade, the 23-year-old Yugoslavian, to Magic Johnson. First blood coming to Byron. 20-footer straight away. Good!
All right, that set the tempo again. He hits his first shot. Let's see how long he goes without getting his second.
Now the ball to Drexler. 20 feet the right side to Kersey at the base. His shot is no good. The rebound is off to Perkins, his second. Perkins to Magic. Length the court to Vlade. Ahead of the pass. Slam dunk.
All right, Vlade has already let me know how he's going to play tonight. He's playing with a lot of aggression. Will work.
4-0, the Los Angeles Lakers lead it. And here's the ball coming over to Drexler. Drexler drives on Worthy. Feeds a pass. Knocked down. Stolen by Scott. Fast break. 3-on-1. Scott will go the distance. Lays it off to Perkins underneath. And Perkins is fouled for 2 shots. Scott was in a dilemma. Should he pass it or shoot it himself? One coming to Perkins. 6-0. 9:56 to play in the first quarter. Porter against Byron Scott. He's quick enough that you got to have help defensively. Porter dribbling with 9 on the clock, takes it in low. Duckworth's got it. He's nothing but 2. Punched away. Stolen by Vlade. To Worthy. To Magic. To Worthy. In deep. Throws it up. Misses. Tipped up and in by Worthy. 8-0. Timeout. 20-second timeout. This is the Lakers Basketball Network. Out to Porter, drives in deep, lays it off of Kersey. Kersey's 20-footer, no good. The rebound at the baseline. Grabbed nicely by Kersey, comes underneath, throws it up, no. Tipped up by Williams, no. Rebound is off to Worthy. Worthy to Scott. Another fast break, 3-on-3. Baseline to Vlade. Turn, shoot, 17-footer, good.
Oh, Vlade's pumped up as he made that deuce. He ran by Jack magnificent and gave him a 5.
10-0 is the score, and Porter driving, double teamed, out in front to Duckworth, baseline to Drexler. 10-0 the Lakers lead after 3 minutes and 45 seconds. Drexler at the 3-point line, dribble drive on Magic, beats him, throws it up, has to have a bounce, and got 2 bounces and it's in. Drexler, who else? 10-2. Ball in directing traffic. He takes the ball over to James Worthy against Kersey. Worthy faces the basket, sometimes shoots from right there. Dribble drive, beats Kersey badly, scores! Not even a contest.
That wasn't no contest there. He went around Kersey and nobody helped Kersey.
Second clock. The inbound pass comes to Duckworth. His 17-foot jumper's on the way. Don't let him out there all night. He'll make them. That's 1 for 3 for him. Magic Johnson in the ball game. No attempts yet. The ball is Scott. His 18-footer, no good. The rebound is off. It's grabbed by Drexler. They're out of the backcourt, 4 on 3. Drexler gives over the right side to Porter. Porter stops. 19-foot jumper. Here they come. And it's 12-6. Nice shot. By 6. We've played 5 minutes. The ball to Vlade. In low to Magic Johnson. Give and go to Vlade. He's there to score. And Duckworth turned his head. And he was a sitting duck. 14-6 is the score.
A standing duck.
Usually won't shoot that far out. Now the ball to Drexler. Drexler's pass broken up. Stolen by Perkins. It's free ball. Grabbed by Vlade. Vlade dribbling the ball out of the backcourt. Should give it up. Oh, what a stupid play. He dribbles behind his back and gets away with it, and Magic's really talking to him. Vlade not using his head at all.
But again, sometimes you play with a little bit too much emotion. He has to control it, but he hit a fine shot earlier in the ball game, falling away. And as he did it, he went down the court and said to Jack, take that. Jack said, nice shot, Vlade. Very nice on the Lakers Basketball Network.
40 to play in the first quarter. Porter gripping the ball against Byron. In low to Drexler, and there he goes. Shows it up. No good. The rebound is volleyball by Perkins to Vlade. 3-on-1 break to Scott. He goes all the way. Score! Length of the court the other way to Duckworth. Fumble. That saved a sure basket so far. Oh, Duckworth knocks Vlade down, and they don't call it. A 2-arm, 4-arm shield. That is ridiculous. The ball bounced in low to Duckworth. Duckworth out in front to Robinson. Robinson underneath, down the middle of Kersey. Blocked by Perkins. Over in the corner to Drexler. 2 on the clock. A 3-pointer in the way, no. Rebound Williams underneath. Block, foul. Probably. We're going to have a fight here in a minute. They're letting this go way too far. This has not been good refereeing to this point. Magic Johnson's got it. It's up with a new fervor. Screen by Vlade. Pick and roll to Vlade. Bad pass deflected. Vlade's got it. Forgot to. Tried to dribble it. Gets it back. Good recovery by Vlade. Having trouble handling the ball. 4 on the clock. Magic's got to shoot a 3-pointer with one hand. No good in the bank. Rebound to Scott. Scott down the middle. Scott underneath. Score! 19-8 to score. Great play by Byron. Aroused defense by Los Angeles. Out in front to Drexler. Drexler to the free throw line. Drexler holds it up and brings it over to Porter. Dribble down the middle. Puts it up underneath. Score. Left-handed. Nice play.
What a nice shot by Terry Porter. Used his left hand. Little running left-hand hook.
Goes across court to Porter. Screened by Duckworth. Porter gives the ball to Drexler. Drexler gives the ball to Duckworth. 8-foot jumper. No. Rebound off. Tipped up almost in by Vlade. Tipped up by Green. To Magic. To Scott. Scott's outnumbered. They steal the ball. A great play by Porter. 3-on-2 break. Porter in deep. Throws the ball. And it's knocked out of bounds by A.C. Green. Brilliant play defensively by Porter on Scott. Waiting for the inbound pass with 19 in the clock. He comes out in front to Buck Williams. Buck Williams to Drexler above the 3-point line. He shoots for 3. He got it. Drexler makes his 3rd in 8 tries in this series, and the Laker lead is only 5. Out in front comes Perkins. Magic down the middle. Brings it out to Perkins. 22 feet straight away. Shot is good. Perkins gets his first field goal, his 4th point.
And I'm telling you something, it's very difficult for Michael Cooper to watch the Lakers play, or any team that he's played for, or any game. He's so competitive, he wants to get out there and get it done himself.
Now we got Ainge with the ball. 23-14, his first year with this club. Ball out in front to Robinson. Cliff takes it over to Drexler. Drives around Scott underneath. Slam dunk left-handed. Nice move. They isolated, and you can't stop him one-on-one. That's the ball in low to Vlade. Down the middle. Swing left. Shoot right. 8-footer in and out. Tough luck. He had Duckworth going the wrong way. Rebound off. Drexler comes to front court to Robinson. Robinson to Drexler underneath. Slam dunk. Basket counts. Foul. Is that on Vlade or who? Let's see. Here's Drexler at the line. Expert free thrower. The free throw completes a 3-point play. 78%er. 24 points a game in the series. And had a rest. He takes the ball over to Teagle. Teagle against Ames. Dribble right to the base. Stop. In the air. Brings it out to Magic for a three. That's three if it goes. It went. Magic's made 9 out of 23 in the other end. Danny Ainge hits a three-pointer. How about that for a quick exchange? Magic's got the ball. Dribble on Drexler. Can't drive on Drexler. He's double-teamed now. Give the ball out in front. Teagle to the dribble. He fires to beat the clock. It's no good. And the quarter is over. Call the rebound to Green, to Magic, and they steal it all. It's Worthy that had it, and they stole it from him. Porter down the middle after the steal. Underneath, throws it up, no. Rebound is out to Teagle. Teagle to Magic. It's a 3-on-2 under to Worthy. Slammed up. 31-22. Some wild basketball as well as some good basketball.
Well, that time Blotty did a good job of just standing still, putting his head up, or his hands up. The Forte said no.
When you know Ainge would, he didn't want to be charged with the assist. Ball in low. Teagle's got it. Underneath he goes, and he dribble drive and scores. Terry Teagle gives the Lakers another 11-point lead. Timeout. Portland, listen to this crowd. Basketball Network. He's against Terry Teagle. Ainge puts a head and shoulder down. He comes down the middle. He's in deep. He throws up. Blocked by Vlade. Taken underneath by Kersey. Score by Kersey. Great block by Vlade. And Vlade comes up with his first block of the game. 33-24 is the score. 2 fouls. Worthy wants to get him his third. Pass out in front to Drew. Over to Teagle. 20-foot jumper with the right hand. No good. Rebound AC underneath. Throws it up left hand and in. AC Green threw up a prayer and it was answered.
I think he was waiting on the foul. That's the only reason he took the shot. No whistle. On the previous play, a great offensive rebound. Then he gets what he thought was a foul. He throws it up left hand. No whistle, but he gets the deuce.
I think Porter did foul him, didn't he? That was a great effort by those guys under the basket. Great. Now Porter with the ball. Looks to Duckworth. He's got it. Ponderous man. 275. Down the middle he comes. He throws up a left-hander that's in and out. Stays out. The rebound is off. Put up and in. Nice play by Mark Bryant of Seton Hall, a junior.
Again,
35-28.
Their dominance on the backboard's paying off for them. Another offensive rebound.
Drive down the middle. Unworthy. Turn. Underneath. Throws it up. No good. Tough try. Rebound to Worthy. Worthy to Magic Johnson. Magic in the front court. They could extend the Laker lead to 9 with the basket. Magic down the middle. Here comes the basket. Throws it up. He missed the shot from 3 feet. He's fouled. He's mad at Magic. He's talking to Magic, in fact. The free throws by Magic are both good, and the Laker lead is 37-28. Now we got Porter taking the ball to the baseline to Duckworth. He's due, and he hits a 19-footer. You can't let him shoot there, Michael Thompson. The most points a Trailblazer ever made in a playoff game. Worthy's got it. Dribble drive, throws the ball away. Worthy got it back temporarily, loses it back. They get the ball to Porter. Wrap around pass. Drexler slammed up. Beautiful play. Sloppy play for the Lakers, and there's more of it. Magic throws it away. And Porter shoots and makes a 17-footer.
Again, if you don't control the tempo, you can't try to run with that team. You have to pick your spots very carefully.
Well, you got to make an inbound pass successfully. 37-34. And the Laker lead is only 3. Magic with the ball. Over to Scott at the base. 19-foot jumper. That's no good. Rebound is off and it's taken inside by Duckworth. Here they come. 5-on-2. Underneath. Slam dunk Kersey. They've taken over the ball game. They're down by 1, but they're in total charge. They've got the Lakers in total disarray. 22nd Laker timeout. The ball to Magic. The Lakers need a hoop from Magic. They need a hoop from anybody. They need a hula hoop. Magic Johnson with the ball around Drexler. In deep. Finger rolling good. That's the hoop they needed. 39-36 the Lakers. But boy, if they let an 11-point lead get away. You're not going to keep an 11-point lead against this club often, but you can't give it to them. Standing at the 3-point line. Perkins out of the state of New York as a youngster, then went to North Carolina. Magic pivots around Drexler underneath. Score! That's what he's got to do. That's what's been lacking for about a game and a half. 41-36. Pretty wild, huh?
Pretty wild. The Lakers are going to have to settle it down. The Blazers like wild games. The Lakers have to control the tempo, as Magic Johnson usually does on the Lakers Basketball Network.
This is a very calm, cool, collected, well-coached club. Kersey gives the ball to Drexler. Drexler, a quick shooter. Porter, back over to Drexler. 18-foot jumper not Drexler. He got it from Porter, and Kersey nailed it. Nice shot. 41-38. And Johnson with the ball in the front court. Lob under to Vlade. He's there. He's got it. He pump fakes. Reverses it up and blows it. Rebound to Williams. Length the court to Drexler to score. There's a 4-point switch, huh? Again, a 1-point ball game.
But again, the Lakers not very good in transition. They didn't react to that missed shot very well.
Boys in Detroit, these are called Mad Boys because they led the league in gripes at officials and technical fouls. The ball to Magic. Magic double team. Bounce behind the back to Worthy. Worthy underneath the AC. He throws it up and throws it in. A difficult shot.
That's 2 difficult shots he's made tonight.
34. Drexler out in front, dribble down the middle, comes in deep, gives it over to Duckworth at the base. 18-foot jumper, no good. The rebound took by Worthy to himself. 5 seconds. There's time for a shot if Green can catch it. He does. He fires for 3. No good. Nice try. Nice try. So the Los Angeles Lakers, who led with 10 minutes left to play in that quarter, 33-22, wind up leading 43-40. The score at halftime. The Los Angeles Lakers 43, the Portland Trail Blazers 40. This is the Los Angeles Lakers Basketball Network. Lakers had a nice 11-point cushion, 33-22, and then went into a funk and got outscored 14-4.
Yes, they did. They went into that funk because they turned the ball over, and they allowed the Blazers then to get out in transition. If you let the Blazers run, they're the best team in the league in that department.
Magic Johnson had only 6 field goal attempts, made half of them. One of them was a beautiful spin move.
Well, yes, and Magic has to do more of that. He has to really look to be offensive-minded in the second half if the Lakers should prevail. He did a good job against Drexler on a couple of occasions. He has to just think more for himself. That's hard for Magic to do. He is such a team player. He led the Lakers in scoring with 11 points and 7 assists.
Right, another play that was pretty good. Michael Cooper being introduced down on the floor. That ought to be a stimulus for the Los Angeles Lakers. If that isn't, nothing is. Oh, it's good to see him back, isn't it? You know what he said? He did not want to come to the game. He had to be talked into coming with Wanda. He said, people will just think I'm hanging around my former teammates. Hey, he's one guy they would like to have hang around the rest of their careers, huh?
That's for sure. And if he hadn't shown up tonight, I think his former teammates would have really let him know about it. They want his presence. It's something, it's just an emotional thing with them. Passing lane and deflect the ball.
I don't know if there's a better starting 5 in the league. Here's a jump shot by Vlade from 20, and he hardly rippled the net. It was so clean. He's got 8 points. He had 6 before he sweat. 45-40. Drexler, screen by Williams. Drexler to the dribble. Drexler down the middle. Feeds through the key over to Porter. Deadly shooter from there, and he hits a 19-footer. Boy, they're cool. Long length of court pass to Worthy. He's underneath with a slam dunk. Kersey couldn't take a chance on his 3rd foul. 47-42. That's a great 85-foot pass. Great. Inside Magic with the right. Pick and roll to Vlade. Comes underneath. They steal the ball. Nice play by Kersey. Kersey out of the backcourt. Gives to Drexler. Drexler lost it. Picks it up. Scores it underneath. Oh, is he a great player? He's sensational. 47-45. The Lakers by 2 in the 3rd. Magic Johnson's got the ball. Magic dribble down the middle. He's around Duckworth. He gives the ball to Vlade. Slams up. A fine pass by Magic. He could have scored it, I believe, himself.
Yeah, but the defense came over. He saw Vlade was open, giving him an easy
49-45. Vlade with 10 points in the ball game. They close twice, only 1 down. The ball to Worthy being pushed around by Kersey. Worthy spins around him underneath, pulls it up and in. Kersey is really taking some liberties pushing. 51-47.
Well, you take what the officials let you.
Worthy's got 13 points. Drexler with it. Down the middle, throws it away, but it bounces to Kersey. He comes in deep, throws it up, it bounces around. No. The rebound is to Vlade. He holds on to it. Wrap around, bounce pass to Magic. If he throws that away, he's on the pine. Byron Scott's got it. Dribble in deep. Comes underneath. Missed the shot. Foul is on Duckworth. Not scored since the first quarter. In fact, since the first quarter, he's only had 1 shot attempt. Sounds like a familiar story, doesn't it? Third, the Lakers have the lead, and we got Porter with the ball. Ever dangerous from 3-point range. Pass inside. Stolen by Vlade from Duckworth. Vlade bounces Scott underneath. Scott brings it back to Worthy. 12-foot jumper on the way. No. Tipped by Vlade. Throws it up and in. Vlade made the steal at the other end to start it. 55-47. Coming in the ball to front court, Porter. He's down the middle. He's in deep. Cross court to Kersey. Kersey out in front to Drexler. Drexler at the three-point line. Back to a three-point shooting. Porter. Shot no good. The rebound to Buck Williams. Resets to 24. Out in front to Clyde Drexler. Clyde to Glide. Dribble drive on Byron. Comes in deep. Throws the ball to Williams. Stolen by Green. To Magic. To Worthy for the slam dunk. What a steal by Vlade.
I tell you, Vlade again started the third like he started the ball game, and it's getting the Lakers out in transition. Worthy says thank you very much as he has the uncontested dunk on the Lakers Basketball Network.
Back to Porter. They will not hurry anything. Out in front to Drexler. Drexler against Worthy. Comes in deep. Turn. Throws it up. Vlade blocks it. Vlade deep off the block. To Magic. To Vlade. Vlade all the way under. Score!
What a play by Vlade. Not only did he affect and block a portion of the shot, but then he left and went down to get the layup.
And he made a heck of a finish. Lakers by 12. Drexler's 22-foot jumper, no. Rebound to AC. To Magic. 3-on-3 to the left side of Scott. Scott dribbled all the way under. Tries to feed the ball off. He's knocked out of bounds. The ball to the Lakers. Not the big hero. They're pushing Vlade around, playing the post. He's backing in. He's holding his ground. He's trying to advance. Look out for the charge, Vlade. Hook shot at 5. Good! Vlade in this quarter has made all 5 shots that he's tried. The Lakers by 14. 14-point Laker lead. Williams with it. Throws up a hook shot. Goes in and out. No. Great rebound by AC. A contortionistic rebound. I don't know if there's such a word as that. Contortionistic.
There is now.
Magic for 3. No good. That would have been the icing on the cake, baby. The rebound is off. Drexler comes down 5-on-3. All the way to Williams. He puts it up. No. Rebound tipped up and in. Nice play. Robinson tipped it in. Williams took a hard fall. He's talking to the referee, and Huey Evans says, go on down. Straighten your glasses. Here they come to attack you. Here. Vlade posting up. He's against Robinson. Robinson only a second-year man. Left hand hook by Vlade is the worst shot I've ever seen. Rebound Green. No. Vlade's going to get himself in a pine with plays like that. Long pass up in the front court to the baseline to Kersey. Kersey holds it up. Vlade can't stand prosperity? I don't know. I think he can. Now we got 9 on the clock. The ball in low to Robinson. Robinson turns on AC, shoots over him from 10 and scores straight away. Boy, Vlade took a horrible left-handed 18-footer. If that would have gone in, it would have been the luckiest shot of the season. This is one of the great rallying clubs in the NBA. The best road record in the NBA this year. Pass underneath. Oh, terrible play by Worthy. Lost Kersey, and Kersey scored. Worthy apparently turned his head, and Kersey went the other way. Magic above the three-point line. Magic dribbling the ball and looks for Worthy posting up. Worthy has got the ball. Worthy dribble down the middle. Shoots an 8-foot jumper and scores. There won't be in the box score, but Magic set a fantastic pick.
Oh, did you call that one? He set the screen that freed up James.
63-53. Porter with the ball one-on-one against Scott. Lakers by 10. The ball over to Jerome Kersey. Bounce it in low. They clear it to Robinson. Robinson's pass knocked loose by Worthy. Bounces back to Drexler. Drexler in front of his own bench. Bounce in low. Turnaround jumper. Nice shot. A 15-footer by Jerome Kersey. Nice shot. 63-55. And Magic Johnson goes the other way with the Lakers on top. Front. Very likable. Admirable man. The ball in low to Magic Johnson. 12 in the 24. Backing in on Clyde the Glide. 9 in the 24. 7 in the 24. Turn. Fake. Throw to Worthy. And he hits a 10-footer. Magic kept it an awful long time, but he got away with it. 65-55. Stutter step. Drexler. Drexler takes the ball. And a dribble drive by Robinson. 5-foot jumper. No good. The rebound is off to the Lakers. They knock and lose it to free ball. Diving forward is Perkins while on the floor. Gives it to Magic. Nice play by Perkins. He did the same kind of a play at Portland in game 2. Magic dribbles around Robinson, who holds him. Ball comes out of bounds. 4 fouls on Robinson.
And he's upset at that call. I mean, he had a hold of Magic. I don't know how that was not a foul. No wonder they led the team, or led the league, in technical fouls. He held Magic twice. He gets the call, but he's not happy.
How can a player complain on that? The Lakers up by 10. 2.5 to play here in the third quarter. The ball to Magic. Give and go to Perkins. He's got it. Throws it away. 3 ball. Magic could get to it. Does. Sideline. 13 in the clock. Lots of time. Byron Scott at the base. Stop. 17-footer. Good. His first field goal since the first 5 minutes of the game. Lakers by 12. Porter down the middle. Porter in deep. Porter all the way. That's simple defense. Stu, how do you like that defense?
I don't.
67 to 55 was the score. Now we're tied. Magic with the ball. 2 minutes to play in the third. Ball in low to Worthy. Pivots around his man Drexler. Scores underneath in a dribble drive. Worthy has got 21 points. Brings it over to Clyde the Glide. Drexler standing on the 3-point line against James Worthy. He comes out in front, snaps the ball to Ainge. Ainge down the middle in the air. 8-foot jumper, has to have a bounce, didn't get it. Rebound is off. It's a free ball taken by Kersey. Reset to 24 with 1:10 left in the quarter. Now the ball to Cliff Robinson. Robinson on the University of Connecticut. Dribble drive in deep. A slashing drive. Throws it up. No. Rebound is off to Kersey underneath. Throws it up and it's blocked by AC. They get it back and Williams scores it.
Again,
great tenacity. Great tenacity.
Keep putting pressure on the Lakers on the boards. They are dominating, even though the stats are close in that department. Oh, don't give them another crack.
70 to 59. No, every shot you give them at a basket, they'll come up with something. But good teams like the Lakers do not give up the ball in that possession without at least a shot at them.
Well, after 3 quarters, the Lakers are shooting 47%, 28 out of 60.
Oh, rebound is off and it's fumble for the Lakers, but Magic grabs the fumble. He's out of the backcourt, 3-on-2, under the Teagle. He pumps, he fakes, he puts it up, blows it. No whistle. The rebound is to Duckworth. Teagle is bleeding from the butchering. Here's the dribble drive. Drexler down the middle, throw it up. No. Bodies everywhere. Out of bounds, the ball. The referees look at each other, hold a conclave, and say it belongs to Portland.
This is unbelievable that you got 3 officials that missed this many calls in a ball game.
Lakers lead by 11. The inbound Ainge. Don't give him too many shots. That's why he hits a 20-footer. 70 to 61. Magic Johnson and the Lakers. He's still got the ball. Still got it. Everybody standing around. The ball to Green. 21 feet out. He drills it. A.C. Green on Magic's 16th assist. A.C. gets his 7th point. All right, A.C.'s got it. Give it into Magic Johnson. Magic against Ainge. Double team. Perkins is due from 21. He hit it. His only 2 baskets in the game have come from 20 feet. Lakers by the biggest lead, 76-61. Ball underneath. A hook shot put up by Duckworth. No, the rebound is off the AC. Jump ball. That's a very good call. Very good call by the referee. He hit an outside jumper. He goes to the dribble drive. He hangs. He banks a 10-footer. No. Rebound is off. Duckworth's got it. The lead pass is to Drexler. Drexler back to Duckworth. Don't get in his way. He ran with the ball. He has not had a very good game.
I liked your comment. Don't get in his way. 280 pounds coming at you.
Running.
Get out of the way.
The rest of the team comes over in a bus. He comes in a truck. Duckworth. Is this his snap? Here's the ball out to Perkins. 20-footer again. It's good. He's fouled. Duckworth knocked him down. Timeout. The Lakers lead it by 78-61. Perkins gets the foul, his 5th. Kept the ball. Magic backing in on Danny Ainge. He takes it out to Perkins. Perkins has got that feel. Baseline to Teagle. 18-foot jumper. Go! Ladies and gentlemen, this ball game is in the refrigerator. The door is closed, the lights are out, the eggs are cooling, the butter's getting hard, Chicky's off his rocker, and going down the middle is Porter to score.
Oh, I'm glad you said it.
81. Ball in the front court, Worthy, under to Perkins, slam, dunk, basket, counts, foul. Look at Perkins, he's all wound up. He's never been on a team like this.
Well, Sam Perkins knows that the Lakers are playing great basketball. They have an opportunity, if they can continue playing this way against the Blazers, to get a championship, and that's what it's all about. Sam hasn't enjoyed that, but he is very emotional right now. You thought Sam wasn't a fire breather. All of a sudden, he's breathing fire out there.
Yeah, he's looking for the refrigerator. The Lakers will be up by 21 when Sam gets finished. 7:10 left to play. It's good. Sam in the last quarter with 10 points. Probably Magic Johnson. It is on Magic. The Blazers are out of fouls. 22nd timeout is taken by the Blazers. They're down by 19 points. 22nd timeout. This is the Lakers basketball tired Magic Johnson Network. He brings to Scott. 20-footer on the way, in and out, no. He shot it awfully early. There were 10 seconds left. Time for a couple of more passes. Porter gives the ball to Kersey. He's underneath. Shot blocked by Byron Scott. A leaping block. Unbelievable for a guy 6'4". Kersey going to try another one. It's no good, but he was fouled by Perkins. What a play by Byron, huh?
Well, I tell you, Byron Scott didn't quit in the transition defense that time. He says, I got an easy one. Byron says, not on your life, big fella. He sends it out of there. But the Blazers are quick to rebound the ball again, get right back at it. Kersey's to the line.
Boy, on television, that slam cam employed by Prime Ticket really tells a story. The free throw is no good by Kersey.
And the Blazers are in their half-court trap. You've got to get the ball into the middle and then attack. You'll have a 3-on-2, 3-on-1 fast break.
But the Lakers have not been doing that. 86-69. And to Magic Johnson. Magic give the ball to Worthy. There it's in the middle. Over the baseline to Teagle. Run that clock down. It's at 10 seconds. Magic back to Teagle. It's at 8. His 20-foot jumper. In there! Teagle in the ball game has got 6. 88-69. Ainge with the ball against Teagle. Ainge takes the ball to Porter. Porter's pass out of front to Robinson. Comes in deep. Bank shot. Oh, he ricocheted that thing in.
It's a good thing there's not a hole in that basket right now. The way he shot that thing up there so hard.
Magic's got the ball. The other 4 are standing. Perkins goes in and gets this post pass. He turns underneath. He throws it up and scores. As Robinson tried to flop a rule. When are these guys going to learn? The referees disdain it. Backdoor pass Ainge. And Ainge is flat.
That's a flagrant. I mean, that's going to be 2 plus the ball.
That's okay. He did that as a retaliatory answer to what Kersey did to him at the other end. Kersey really let him have it.
An easy basket. That's 2 shots plus possession of the basketball. So the Lakers up by 19. A 4 or 5 point play here can get them, of course.
That's a good time to do it if you're going to do it.
No, that was just a routine play.
That's right, a routine NBA play. The free throw by Magic is good. What's Magic got tonight? He's got 19 assists again, 7 rebounds, and 13 points. Lakers lead the series 2 games to 1 now. Trying to make it 3-1 on Sunday. But you know these Blazers will be blazing. 94-75 as Magic made 2. Pass in low to Kersey, and Kersey lays it up and scores, getting away from Magic. Danny's out of Wake Forest. Used to play with Seattle. The ball to Robinson for a 3-pointer. Nice shot. Cliff Robinson. That gives him 13 points. I told you off of the bench this year he's averaged 11. When the game's got so far out of hand here at the Great Western Forum. The ball to Perkins. Perkins holds it up against Danny Ainge. 2 minutes left to play. Pass under to Teagle. He's there alone. He puts it up and it's goaltending. The ball had been banked, so that makes it an easy call. Robinson, the goaltending. Play. Robinson with the ball dribbling. Stop. In the air. Shows up a 15-footer. No good. The rebound to Perkins. And Perkins now has 9 rebounds. Ball stolen from Perkins on a double team, and Kersey scores. Be nice if somebody went to meet Perkins when he's got the ball in the trap like that. Against Walter Davis. Perkins dribbling the ball like Davis from North Carolina. Bounce pass into Magic. Drew will replace Magic when it's dead. The Lakers might use one of their timeouts to get Drew in, get Magic out for an ovation. The ball to Scott at the base in the air. 15-foot jumper. Byron is good. Byron Scott. I thought Magic got away with a charge.
Very close that time.
Here's Worthy in the front court. The pass to Scott. Knocked away and out of bounds by Robinson.
Well, that was a type of a lazy pass that time. You got to put a little bit more steam on that ball. If so, Byron would have had an easy opportunity at the layup.
Magic out of the game for the ovation I talked about. And also out of the ball game, Jerome Kersey. Both of them hard players. Magic 14 points, 7 rebounds, 19 assists. Worthy out. Worthy had a great game. 25 points, 7 rebounds, and 3 assists. 1 minute to play. The Lakers lead the series 2-1, and Larry Drew with the ball against Danny Young. Ball in low to Perkins. Perkins down in front to Scott. He drives the lane. He comes underneath. Slam dunk. He's got 14 points. He and Worthy, our co-captain. Free throw is good by AC. And it's 104-90, 38 seconds to play. Ainge with the ball, dribble behind the back, still going all the way, score. He went by Smith. I don't even know if Smith heard him go by. 104-92. Los Angeles now with 12 in the 24. Smith with it. Over to Drew. He fires a 22-footer, no good. The rebound off under the basket. AC's got it. Bounce the ball to Campbell. Score. I don't know if he bounced out or was knocked out of his hand.
Knocked out of his hand.
I think so. Here's the steal. They took it away from Ainge. 8 seconds left to Smith. All the way under. Missed the shot. Rebound is off. 3 seconds. Here's Ainge. Underneath to Abdul Nabi. Lay it in. They allowed the last basket. The Los Angeles Lakers have a prolific ball game. They led from coast to coast, wire to wire. Once again, the final score. The Los Angeles Lakers 106. The Blazers 92. This is the Los Angeles Lakers Basketball Network. And now, let's go courtside to Larry Burnett for tonight's press box preview. It was an exciting ball game. The Lakers got out in front 10-0. Then they led by 14. And finally, they were down leading by 1, but they never got behind. Twice, Portland pulled it within 1, and the Lakers showed their mettle by staying out in front. And then the Lakers broke it wide open in the fourth quarter. Vlade Divac, though he didn't play too much in the second half, had a very good basketball game. In fact, they all played quite well tonight. Now, the game summary for this Laker victory looks like this. James Worthy had 25 points. Sam Perkins had 18, 14 in that vital fourth quarter tonight. 25 points, and he made 9 of his 17 field goal attempts. Well, that's it. On Prime Ticket, that's it for another year. But don't forget, we'll be right back here again next year with more Laker thrills. And in the meantime, we hope that you'll follow us on KLAC and the Laker Radio Network. And I know the folks at Prime Ticket don't mind us inviting you to do exactly that. And in the meantime, always get all the sports news on Prime Ticket. It's there for you nightly on Press Box. Once again, the final score, the Lakers 106, the Blazers 92. Now stay tuned for Press Box.